Today's very exciting because I'm here in Paris to hang out with ELO.
Please tell us why.
No, not that ELO. This one. Say hello to the next concept car from Citroën. Think of this as the brand's Mr. Blue Sky moment. It's an ideas lab on wheels that gives us a glimpse into where Citroën is heading next. Do you fancy looking around it with me? Of course you do. But I need to be quick because there's a minder over there in a beret, and yes, he really is wearing a beret, and he's got his timer set, 20 minutes. Let's go. Citroën's got form with concepts, hasn't it? Remember this?
I think this is the most important electric car that we've seen in the past decade.
My exclusive driver, the Citroën OLI in Paris, is still our most watched YouTube video ever. This hasn't come out of nowhere. Think of it as Ollie's little brother, only not annoying like little brothers usually are. It's the cool little brother. Let's kick off with the name. ELO, which strictly speaking is not how you say it. It actually is LO. So it's built around 3 different words: rest, work and play. It takes a letter from each of those to make up LO. And those words really sum up what this concept is trying to be. It's not just a car that you can drive somewhere. It's a car that you can do something with once you get there. Citroën has collaborated with Decathlon, with Goodyear to help you on that journey. More on that later. Some really smart thinking going on there. It's really quite clever. First things first though, let's look at the shape. I reckon this is peak Citroën. Why follow the crowd when you can start your own parade kind of vibe? It's got that one box silhouette that just screams practical but has enough quirk going on to stop it looking like a delivery van that strayed into a design studio. It's a kind of mini MPV from a brand that does have form with MPVs. I love that they've gone compact and boxy rather than big and bulky with yet another SUV in a world where everything seems to be getting bigger and heavier and more complex. LO is just basically going, nah, you know what? We're just going to do clever instead. So clever they have done, just like the Citroën OLI did. It's got such a nice vibe going on here. Boxy little lights, a larger Citroën badge. Who cannot be happy when you see this colour? It has been tangoed. And it's a clever colour because it looks orange at one point, yellow the next, red the next. The windows are massive. It's basically a conservatory on wheels. Come with me around to the back. You've got these sort of wings that you can see on Citroën's production cars, which have been cleverly made into a shelf. You can put your coffee on there, put your snacks, put the rock you found on a family day out. Really nice shaped lights, split doors, and you've also got panels that open up so you can have the night sky coming in. In terms of size, it's about the same size as an EC3 or a Jeep Avenger. So it is compact. But what's really clever about this is actually not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside, because they have got an awful lot going on in there. Do you want to come and take a look? Because if you think it looks radical from the outside, what's going on inside is pretty wild. Now the headline party trick in here is that the driver sits in the middle. Why shouldn't you? Just because you haven't in the past doesn't mean that you can't do now. You've got the huge wraparound windscreen that gives a really panoramic view. Behind you, 3 equal width seats. They will fold, or yes, they will also lift out. And you could actually use them as outdoor chairs, which is really clever. And then hidden underneath the outer seats here are 2 extra pop-out chairs. If you flip them up, they just come up here where I'm sitting, slightly back from the driver, and then it is a 6-seater. How brilliant is that? As you can see, there's no central pillar. The doors open in opposite directions, but what a fantastic big opening to get all of your personal brand of chaos in here, whether that's dogs or kids or whatever it is you carry around with you. The seats, they are really comfy. It's a Citroën, of course it is. And let's get back to that rest, work and play bit, because this is possibly the most 2025 thing ever. This seat here doubles as a mobile office. You can spin it round and it's on a special mount to allow you to do that. It will go right round 180 so you can chat to the people in the back seat. However, if you tip it round to the side, you can pull a little table out of there and you've got a workspace in the car. And then you've got all of the screens there that you need right in your eye line. This is such a great driving position, I can't tell you. It just feels really futuristic, and I don't kind of know why it should really. I really can't get why we can't sit like this in cars. But yeah, love the shape of the steering wheel. It's a throwback to the old 1955 DS cars. I was chatting to the designer earlier. He was saying that actually he'd really like to see this coming back in future Citroens, so watch this space. It's very pared back, very minimal. You will power everything from your phone, the way you did with the Citroën OLI, the way you do in the new Slate Auto, for example. But you've got information there on the screen in front of you. And look, hi, electrifying.com. Or should that be LO, electrifying.com? Anyway, you can scroll through there. It has different modes. It's all very simple. Everything is controlled by two little joysticks here on the steering wheel. It's just so simple and uncomplicated. I love it. But this is where some of the really ingenious thinking comes in here around sustainability. All of these storage compartments and these sort of removable backpacks that you can see there are made from this lovely felt material. And this is made from old recycled scraps that were used in the production of the OLI concept car. And I really like that whole sustainability story that's going on with that. It's just really clever thinking. Please make it Citroën. As you can see, here at the back is where Decathlon's fingerprints are all over this. It's so being made for family life. So under these little bits at the back, you have two inflatable airbeds. Now these are made from the same material that Decathlon makes its paddle boards from. And it even comes with a built-in air compressor, so you don't need to blow them up. You can fill them up using that. The seats will all fold completely flat. You can put your airbags on there and just relax after a paddleboard or after, you know, playing football, whatever. And if just chilling out in there staring at the skies isn't your vibe, then there is a mounting base that comes from Decathlon's paddleboards in there that you can mount a screen on, so you can put all the seats down, get your comfy mattresses out, watch a movie. Tell me you don't want to do that on a rainy day with some popcorn. Tell me you don't want to do that and I will not believe you. And the clever little collabs with Decathlon don't stop there. Hooks on the door let you string up an awning on either side of the ELO. And of course, you get vehicle to load, so your car can power a barbecue, lights, a cool box, a speaker, whatever takes your fancy. When it comes to the wider eco story, 30% of ELO is made from recycled materials and it's 100% recyclable. The bumpers and those wing pads / little tables I mentioned are expanded polypropylene, the same sort of lightweight recyclable stuff used in Decathlon helmets. It's just a more conscious way of building cars that we're seeing more of now. Take the fab Slate Chuck, for example. And if you haven't already, check out our video of that here on the channel. Before my time is up, and honestly the clock is really ticking away, let me just talk to you about Goodyear. Here is a tyre nerd moment, but stay with me because I promise it's pretty cool. So Goodyear has built smart tyres for ELO. It monitors pressure and wear, so you can check it in an app, but there's also an LED in the wheel somewhere. I can't find it, but apparently it tells you at a glance if it's all fine, you get a green, and if it's not, and you need to panic a bit or check the air pressure, you get a red. They've given a low resistance for added range, but with grippy sections for added grip when you need it. And as you can see, they've gone for a smooth honeycomb look here for added aero efficiency. I also think it looks really cool. Basically, you need to think about these tyres as city shoes that can handle a muddy hike at the weekend. So, I know the question you want answering. Is all of this going into a production car? Not exactly. The concepts are like mood boards for cars, but the design team did tell me this is more than a concept and that there is nothing on ELO that they couldn't bring into production, even the central seat. If just half of this cleverness makes it through, Citroen's next family EV could be really interesting. And the Berlino is due for a refresh, just saying. You know, years ago, a car designer told me that EVs would revolutionise car design simply because designers wouldn't have to squeeze in all those engines and exhaust systems into all the same spaces. If I'm honest, I haven't seen an awful lot of that over the past 5 years, but cars like this feels like a proper glimpse of where things could, and in my opinion, should be heading. Building what people need, not building to excess. I just really like it. But what about you? Are you happy to say hello to ELO? Let us know in the comments below what you think about it. And no, I really do need to leave because there is that French security guard in a beret just over there at the back of the camera, and from the look on his face, I'm out of time.